Hello everybody and welcome back. Well, today we have a lovely one. I'm going to do a full first impression of this little beauty. Then I will do an overview, what fits, pros and cons, and some modelling shots. So if you're interested, stick around. Well, hi everybody and welcome back. It is lovely to have you back, and to all my new subscribers, you're so welcome. You are going to love it here, I hope. We talk all things luxury, a lot of handbags, but we're going to do a little bit more of skincare and things like that because I'm getting some more requests. And to my older subscribers, how are you doing? And it's lovely to have you back here again. Well, today I hope you're as excited as I am because I am, yes, at last going to do my first impression of this beauty. The Chanel 19 that we all so love and adore. Well, I'm sure there's one or two people out there that can't stand the bag, possibly, but I don't know who you are. But personally, I adore this bag, and I know a lot of people share in my thoughts on that. And so yes, today I am going to do a what fits and the pros and cons and modeling shots and the overview. So first of all, my first impressions of this bag were just wow. There were no other words than, oh my god, like it's not often a bag will take my breath away, but this one just did, I have to say. And it was just the color. I mean, I am one of those people who, when I saw the Chanel 19 first, I just loved it straight off the bat in 2019. That's where it got its name from. And it's Karl Lagerfeld's last bag, which is really, really special. And it is a nod to the original classic 255, which also uses the month and the year that it was born in. And the Chanel 19 was obviously founded or came around or was born in 2019, hence the name. Why I love this is it's a more modern version of the classic 255 in that it still has the CC turn lock, the iconic CC turn lock there, but obviously this one is modernized in that it is massive, and I love that about it. It gives it an edgy, modern and more youthful look, I think, and has the woven leather interwoven in between the CCs here, which I also adore. I really just think it adds a beautiful edge to this bag. I love the large quilting on the bag. It's so beautiful and soft and smushy. I mean, to feel this bag in real life, it really, really is luxurious and just to die for, I have to say. So I love those two elements, the big CC closure, and then this chain up here is just absolutely divine. I love it. Again, it's one of those love or hate. There's no real in between here. It's kind of like Marmite. I happen to love it. I love everything about the chain. I love the three different colors in the ruthenium, and then which goes down into the lighter silver or gunmetal, I think some people are calling this one, and then the aged gold hardware. I just absolutely love the mixture of the golds and the metals, and I just think you can wear it with any kind of jewellery. Again, you know, your golds, your silver, it's so versatile, and I just think it is an amazing size bag. The dimensions of this bag are across, it is 10.2 inches, it is 6.3 inches in height, and then 3.5 inches in width, so a good width there, as you can see. So it's going to absolutely have no problem holding a lot. So when I was looking at this bag initially, I was like, will I get this or will I get the classic in this color? The classic being the medium in the classic flap, and I just adore that color too. But I thought the only reason I didn't go for it is because I would not use that bag. I would leave it sitting on my shelf in my wardrobe and I would admire it for years and years and years. But my lifestyle and the way I dress is more casual than that. So I thought, no, I am not going to carry the medium. I'd be too afraid that I would damage it. This appears to be a little bit more durable, even though it's lambskin. It definitely has, I don't know if there's a coating on this. A lot of people are saying there's a coating on it, but it definitely feels a little bit more durable, and I have it now a couple of weeks, and maybe nearly a month actually, and it's perfect. Well, I hope it would be. But I do love about that, and that about it, and the size of the bag. It's pretty comparable to the medium classic flap. And then in the back here, of course, one of my absolute favorite features of this bag is the back pocket, and it just has a magnetic closure, and it snaps close, and it fits your phone. My phone is here, and it just fits. Mine is the iPhone 11. I had to ask my kids last night. I was like, mine 11 or 12? And they're like, I think it's the 11 Pro. So just for measurements proper, it's the 11 Pro, and that just slips in there like that. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I love that as a running around, grab and go kind of bag. Now, look I'm not going to be grabbing this bag every single day as my grab and go bag if it's raining out there and things like that. Absolutely not. But it is definitely a more grab and go, you know, if you're going shopping or somewhere nice, little lunch or things like that, just out and you want to look nice, but as well that you want it to be practical, you want it to be convenient, and you want it to be really, really functional. Also, what I love about it is it has a structure, but then it's also unstructured. So it's like it sits on its own, as you can see here. Now, a lot of people have said, well, some people have watched a couple of reviews have said that when they put their bag down on a counter, it kind of tipples over with the chain. Now, I have to say, I know you can't see there, but you would hear it. And it's standing there by itself, no problem at all. So I don't know whether it's what you have inside or whatever way the chain is, but mine has been absolutely perfect, and it hasn't fallen over. It just completely stands up by itself. And I love that it has a structure, but also that it's smushy and soft, and it has that casual, unstructured look also. So it's really, really cool, and there was a lot of thought, I really have to say, put into the design of this bag. Now, I'm going to go into the inside here, and on the inside then you obviously have also lambskin. It's fully leather lined. On the inside, this lining here it feels slightly tougher than on the outside, obviously because maybe you're putting things into your bag and maybe they treated it. I have a Zoom-only organizer, obviously, to protect the inside of my bag. I'm going to take that out to do the what fits, because not everybody's going to have a Zoom-only. But if you want a Zoom-only to protect your bag, you know that I have a discount code for you down below, and they're just brilliant. I use mine for storage. I've told you that before. They just keep the structure and the shape of the bag beautifully. Now, as you know, inside it has the little pocket. You can see the little authenticity card, and then just the material, same color as the bag. It is just so luxurious and beautiful, and my bag is made in Italy. So I'm going to show you now what fits inside this little beauty. So first of all, I am going to put in my mini pochette, because in here I have mine. Now you can just even see, look how much room is in that bag. It's unbelievable. So I have a mini pochette in there where I have my lip glosses, if you want your mask and your mints and everything else is in there, any lady bits. Then I will put in my YSL card holder in on top of that. Then I'll put in my clay, just in case I bring my coins and stuff like that. I'll bring my 6-ring key holder, a pair of sunglasses, and my round coin purse from Louis Vuitton is going to go in there as well. Now I'm just taking that down so you can actually have a look. First, I'll take out the glasses for a second, just show you. Look, there is still more room in there, right? But I'm going to put the glasses in. Actually, just put them in standing up, because there is lots of room to do that too. Look at that. It's unbelievable how much fits in this bag. It is just the perfect bag, if you ask me. I'm going to put in a separate lip gloss, just because I can. And do you know what I'm also going to put in? A full-size perfume. And today I am wearing Chanel Chance. This perfume is beautiful. It's got patchouli, pink pepper, pineapple. It's also got iris and hyacinth. Second notes are jasmine, lemon and rose, and the dry down is patchouli, white musk, vetiver and vanilla. And this one is a little stunner. So beautiful, and sure, it was only apt for the video that I'm doing today, my Chanel Chance with my Chanel 19. And I'm going to stick her here in on top just to show you. Now, as I said, that is a full-size perfume, 100 ml. That's unbelievable. And we are just going to, not that I would be bringing 100 ml perfume, I absolutely wouldn't, but just to show you that she fits in, no problem whatsoever. Now, obviously, the bag is getting a little bit heavy because she is now full of chains and perfumes and everything else, but I don't mind that. And as I said, I really wouldn't be bringing that perfume with me. Also, by the way, my phone is in the back. It's still in the back here. So you've got everything but the kitchen sink inside here. And if you didn't want to bring that and you want to pop in your little notebook or your agenda cover, this is the PM size, that fits, I would say. Also, I don't have the MM, that would fit no problem as well. So they're just options, or your Chanel O case or whatever you have. And that just feels so sturdy, so beautiful. I love when the bags are all nice and puffy and full, and they just really feel lovely and sturdy. And that's what you can fit, no problem at all. As I said, I would never bring 100ml perfume. I would also always buy the little decanter size, the 30ml or that kind of size, but just to show you. And my little lip gloss, and there is the organization of the little pochettes and little coin cases and everything else I have in there. So that is what fits, and I just think that is a beautiful amount. As you know, on this one in particularly, it's a lot more noticeable, if you can see it there on the hardware, that it's the aged gold, because I have the black as well, and I'm going to do a comparison video. If you haven't seen the unboxing of my black Chanel 19, I will stick it up here and you can have a look at that. And thank you all so much for saying, Viv, keep both bags, because look, I don't usually duplicate my bags, but what happened was I had actually ordered the black one first, and Missy Moo popped up and I just went, oh my God. That's actually what happened. Then she arrived to me first, and then my black one came in, and then I was like, do I keep both? And of course my heart wanted to, and I reached out and all of you were like, no, keep it, keep both. So I'm happy to report. I'm sure most of you are going, I knew you would, but yeah, I'm not letting her go. So I'm going to do a comparison between leathers, because my black one is goatskin and Missy Moo here is lambskin. And also I want you to ask lots of questions if you want to know anything, because I'm going to start to do a tiny little Q&A at the end of videos, if that's something you're interested in, to answer all your questions, and we just have a more interactive kind of, you know, little chat. Now the pros and cons. Well, pros, versatility. Like the color of this bag, first of all, another pro is the color of this bag, and like she's just adorable. She is one of my favorite colors for a handbag, and that is why I justified and allowed myself to keep both these bags, because I knew it wouldn't be very easy to get this perfect to me. I was talking to another YouTuber, Dale's Addiction. Hi Dale, how are you? About, you know, perfect to us. There is no such thing as perfect, as we all know, but there is perfect to you and perfect to me. And this bag is a perfect color to me, just perfect. It really is. It is that warm, delicious, beautiful neutral beige, but it has a pinky red or undertone. It's not orangey at all. A lot of people think it's orangey because of it's such a chameleon. Like, she is a chameleon, and that's what I love about her as well. Like, you can take 100 different photographs of this bag, and I have done that. And I'm trying to get, you know, the perfect picture to show you, but it's very hard unless you see her in real life. Also, I would say, yes, the versatility because of the color. She's a neutral. She's a warm, beautiful neutral that's going to go beautiful with warm winter whites, blues, denims, beautiful with denim. Just watch for the color transfer if it's a new pair of jeans, obviously. And an all black outfit, a black pair of jeans and a white shirt, and this, mwah, beautiful. Capacity, I've already showed you what she can hold inside, and a phone on top of all of that. So capacity, there isn't a problem. You could put another pair of glasses. Some people like to bring two pairs, a pair of shades and a pair of reading glasses, so that would fit perfectly inside, and all of your nice bits that you like. And I would absolutely recommend you either getting yourself a few little pouches or pochettes, because to protect the inside of the bag because it's material, or get yourself a little Zumoni organizer. As I said, you don't want it getting stained, or a bottle of water or something like that. That's another thing. A bottle of water would easily fit in here as well, no problem. So capacity is brilliant. Durability, again, obviously, okay, let's, you know, talk durability. She's lambskin, and so she's not going to be your, oh, let's just bang her off a wall there and she's going to be grand. That's not going to happen. But as far as just being able to use her every day and not baby her too much, I think she's pretty durable. I mean, I really do believe there's some sort of coating on her, and there hasn't been. This color as well, if you get a scratch, I don't think it's going to be as bad as the darker colors to notice it. But anyway, I think you should just enjoy your bags and enjoy everything you have. And we should have learned a lot from the last year and a half we've had, that just enjoy your moment, enjoy your bags, enjoy everything you love in the here and now, and don't be worrying about. I know we pay a lot of money and you're like, what do you mean don't be worrying? It's just, you have to just enjoy them. I just think if you just, take care of this bag normally, that it's going to be fine. It is. Everything's going to be fine. So the neutral colour, the size, yes. And then you can definitely dress this up or down. And I'm a real... Listen, I want to be casual today. I'm either in my gym gear, I think it's going to look great thrown over that, or else I am just in my jeans and I'm heading out and I think it's going to look fabulous with my jeans. And then if I want to dress it up, it's going to look fabulous with that. Also, you can just wear it as that lovely cool little clutch. As I said, I'm going to do some modelling shots in a while, but you could just do that little, clutchy vibe, which I think is lovely, and particularly with the bigger sizes. This size is the small, some people call it the medium, but we call it the small here on the Lux community. Cons then. Cons, obviously, again, I suppose we'll talk about the durability and the leather. You have to mind it just a little bit. We all know that with lambskin. You're either going to buy it with, knowing that and embracing that, or you're going to worry all your life. Don't worry all your life. Please don't. Then another con people have said, and I've actually seen it a little bit myself. You see this area here. Now, sometimes it can kind of go a little bit like that. I mean, that to me is no big deal whatsoever, but it is a big deal to some people, and the chain does twist sometimes. Actually, it's funny, it doesn't twist on me as much on this bag. See that there, just a little bit. I would say that's because the links are so big. That's all that is. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. On my black one, I've noticed down around here sometimes it can just twist a bit funny. Again, that doesn't bother me. So that's just, that's just normal. And so, but that is a con. If that's going to bug you and you don't like that, have a think about that. Another thing I've heard people say is when they wear it crossbody. Now, I'm 175, 5'9", and the leather break, as you can see, is here on me, right? And so if I stand up there, so it just comes down. As I said, I'll do modelling shots for you in a minute, but the leather break is here. But sometimes if people want to wear her more to the front, the leather break goes to the back there, and so you just have the chain here on your shoulder. So you have to be careful of, not be careful, but again, some people, I think that annoys them. I like to wear my bag to the side. Some people wear it to the front. That's just a preference and something to watch out for again. Other people have said it has fallen off their shoulder when they were wearing it. I was wearing this during the week. Now again, I throw it on crossbody, and some people say that, when they wear it on the shoulder, it falls off a little bit because the leather is quite shiny here. But it hasn't happened to me, and I wouldn't really worry about that. As I said, I think most people are going to wear this crossbody or just kind of holding it. And as I love to wear it, top handle. That's probably one of my favorite ways to wear it. Stick your hand in here and it goes all the way up to there, if that's how far you want to wear it. Just doing that for an example, and off you go. So that's pretty much herself. What fits, pros and cons. She's a little beauty. I absolutely love her. I couldn't be happier with this bag, I have to say. Like, the year has just started off so well for me. Don't be expecting lots of unboxings for me this year, by the way. I've almost overdone my quota as it is. So, but I just brought out for a bit of eye candy, Missy Moo here, just to compare the two of them. And that's both the bags. This is goatskin, as you know, and Missy Moo is lambskin. And I will be doing a full review of this bag, of the goatskin, and then I'll compare the two when I've had a chance to wear her a little bit more. So that's it. I am now going to put in some modelling shots for you to enjoy, and hopefully you will, and get a few ideas of how to style her, because I think she would be gorgeous, as I said, with the winter whites with some blue denim, and I'm just going to show you. So enjoy the mod shots, and until next time, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah! I wanna